It took me almost dying to stop and go, hey, this isn't worth it. Being big is not worth dying.
You're taking drugs, you're trying to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're getting sicker and sicker and sicker. That's bigorexia.
Hey guys, your man Chef Rush here. We're here in Madhouse Asylum Gym, crazy gym as you can see. I'm going to give you one of my quick secrets to my arm workout, how to get these 24, 25s. I'm shooting for 26s later on. So it's gonna be a collaboration of the gyms I worked in, my military career, my training and combatives, my lifestyle as a chef, cutting up all this and doing all this crazy stuff. Everybody asks me how no, it's not that. It's just a lifetime experience. I'm gonna give to you in one shot. We're gonna work on every part of the biceps, every part of the triceps, and I'll give you tips of what you should know and stop listening to other people like me and listen to your body at first. That makes sense? I'll show you why. Let's go. Okay guys, I'm gonna take you over here, again, one of my favorite spots because dumbbells are everything. They're the beginning of everything right here. Now we're gonna start doing these triceps. 3 heads to the triceps. You got a small one, got a long one, got an intermediate one. So we're gonna go all around it in just a quick few movements. I'm gonna start off with one of my favorites that everybody hates and everybody always cheats on, and it's the skull crusher. You can either do it with the cricket bar or you can go the hard way and do them individually. I like individual muscles, meaning that I one arm and one arm because that straight bar keeps you equalized. But when you have to concentrate on your arm individually, it makes it that much harder because you got your right arm, because you might be right-handed, and you're doing this one, then your left arm is like, I can't do it. So that left arm is getting all of the work and that right arm is not supporting it. So we're gonna start off with, we'll just do 30 pounds. I don't wanna cyberbully you guys because, you know, they're like, oh, Chef, you're doing too much weight. You're cyberbullying. No, I'm cyber encouraging, inspiring, I'm motivating, right? So, rule of thumb, I'm gonna get on this bench, make sure you're down equal. I have my weights close to my waist. Some people like to have them up here if you're doing benching, but I have them keep down close. And what I'm gonna do is just gonna lay down. They're already here. My hands are already placed at the bottom, right? They're not up top, they're at the bottom. So when I do it, they're already facing, right? I see where my head's placed at. Have this direct, parallel, right up, and then I'm going here. Yeah, see, I get a nice stretch on it, and then I'm going back out. Right where I am, that's where I'm at. Just like that. Going back down. It's a nice stretch. I feel it all the way in my cavity. And then back up. Just keep going. Bam. Just keep going. Bam. And keep going. Bam. Keep going. Bam. The one thing I'll tell you that I'm doing that a lot of people don't know is that I'm not holding my hands direct, my arms directly in front of me. I'm doing it a slant. That way it gives me that time and tension. So it's always on my tricep. So if I'm going here, or I can get it even harder and go like this. Bam. Bam. This is a lot harder, right? If you're going here and you're going like this, that's a break. I don't want to break. You don't want to break. If you want them to grow, you need to make them grow. Bam. 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 Even the pulling up, there's a way to it. If you notice, I pushed up with them and I let it swing me up, right? I didn't drop the weight. It's a light weight. Why am I gonna drop it? Control it. You don't have to drop the weight in the gym. So again, if you're in here and you get ready to get up, I'm here, I just swing up. Stop dropping the weight on the gym for no reason because you want everybody to look around and turn and see you. I don't care if you drop the weight. I don't care how much weight you have. Now if it's 1,000 pounds, hey, drop that thing on the way. If it's lightweight, stop dropping those 10 pounds on the ground. Doesn't make any sense. But If you notice, I kept the TNT, time and tension, on my triceps the entire time. I didn't let it off, and I controlled it. A couple things that you know that I didn't say earlier was, I do a 2-second count in my head. So when I go at my squeeze point, or my peak point, it go 1, 2, bam. 1, 2, bam. Not 1, 2, bam. I stop. 1, 2, and then I repeat. 1, 2. That way I am getting 200% of everything. Now, if I'm doing just heavy, ridiculous, crazy, and then I'm just gonna let it go smooth. But if I'm just doing something light, like this weight right here, I'm gonna stop that weight. And this repetition range, again, is about 15 to 25. I'm not gonna lie to you, I do 25 always on these, but I also superset these with just some straight up chest press, right? For tries. I'll show you that right now. One, two, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Now here we go. I'm getting a nice squeeze. Finish off. It's my finisher. I'm keeping them in tight because I want them to be my biceps, and my chest is secondary. So this is all triceps, I'm sorry, and my chest is secondary. Done. Come back up. So with that, triceps is one of those things where you can have fun with, right? Because, like I said, arms attract everyone. You can be this skinny, and you can have a ton of synthol in your arms, and everybody's gonna look and say, "Oh my God, how you got those big old arms?" And you're like, "Yeah, I work out." They get the attention. Also makes you feel stronger, but the point being is that regardless of the fact, you still want to feel better about yourself, right? Don't just go to the gym to go to the gym, because I want to say, hey, regardless if you're 400 pounds or 140 pounds or 240, I'm still going to say you look good, and you can always do better, right? So when you're doing these, again, safety first, always remember that, and look to your left, and to your right, and behind you, in front of you, because people are crazy these days. They can be throwing weights on the ground like I just said. We're gonna do a couple more exercises. Again, those are my dumbbell skull crushers with an alternative press, right? Skull crushers, press. 25 and 25, that's 50. And then I'll probably do some dips right after that, another 25. So I'll do a tricep. I'm gonna tell you about all that stuff later on. So these are simple workouts. And then we elevate, right? So don't ask for too much if you can't handle it. Because if you can't handle it, you're not gonna come back. And believe me, people don't come back. I want you to go at your level, not mine. Do what you can do, not what I can do. If you have to drop it all the way down and you can't do 15 or 25, hey, the best thing to do is do 10, stop. Don't get off the bench, stay where you are. Count to 10, do 5, count to 10, and do 5 more, that's 20. Or do 5, it doesn't matter, but just don't stop. You wanna keep that muscle activated. You wanna fill it up with as much, much blood as possible, and drink much water as possible, get the oxygen going, because you're gonna need it. Because your body's gonna just deplete all of that fat, all that other stuff's gonna come out, your yucky stuff.